Welcome to today's edition of Crypto Corner at InvestorIdeas.com. News on what's driving the cryptocurrency market. Hello everyone, this is Sam Mowers here. Welcome to episode 924 of the Crypto Corner podcast. For news today, Marathon and Clean Spark have posted updates for the month of January, and Cathedra Bitcoin has leased a mining facility in Washington State. But just before we jump into the show today, a quick reminder that if you enjoy this podcast, please feel free to share it or leave us a review. And as always, I recommend checking out some of the other podcasts on InvestorIdeas.com. This includes the Cannabis Podcast, the Clean Tech and Climate Change Podcast, along with many others, all of which will bring you up to speed on the latest stock news and trends in their respective spaces. Right, so Marathon Digital Holdings, Inc., which trades on the Nasdaq as MARA, has published unaudited Bitcoin production and miner installation updates for January 2023. Some highlights include a record production of 687 Bitcoins, up 45% from the previous month, and $133.8 million in unrestricted cash as of the end of January. Fred Thiel, the company's chairman and CEO, said, quote, "The improvement in our Bitcoin production was primarily a result of our team's ability to work in tandem with the new hosting provider in McCamey, Texas, to address the maintenance and technical issues at the King Mountain Data Center that had suppressed our Bitcoin production in the fourth quarter of 2022. We believe the improvements in our operational efficiency, along with the proactive measures we have taken to strengthen our balance sheet, have placed Marathon in a strong position to achieve our growth and operational targets in 2023. End quote. Moving along, Clean Spark Inc., which trades on the NasDaq as CLSK, has released its unaudited Bitcoin mining and operations update for the month ending January 31st. Highlights include the mining of 697 Bitcoins, up 50% over the month prior, total holdings of 301 Bitcoins, and a currently deployed fleet of roughly 66,000 latest generation Bitcoin miners with a hash rate of 6.6 exahash per second. Zach Bradford, the company's CEO, commented, quote, "We had a banner month, and not just because we mined a record number of Bitcoin, we also had our most reliable month ever, achieving 98% uptime across all of our sites. This remarkable achievement is the direct result of some of the hardest working and most dedicated teams in the public Bitcoin mining sector. This fact is one of the hallmarks of the Clean Spark way, and it is foundational to our operational strategy as one of the largest proprietary miners in North America." End quote. Lastly for today, Cathedra Bitcoin Inc., which trades on the TSXV as CBIT, announced that it entered into an agreement to lease a 2.5 megawatt Bitcoin mining facility in Washington State on January 29th. With an initial term of 24 months, this lease gives the company a right of first opportunity to purchase the 2.5 megawatt facility, as well as several adjacent facilities on the same premises. According to the press release, Cathedra intends to deploy its final batch of 773 Bitmain Antminer S19J Pro machines at the leased facility upon their arrival, expected by March 2023, which it expects to give an active hash rate of at least 322 petahash per second in total. That does it for today's Crypto Corner. If you would like to be a guest or sponsor for this podcast, contact InvestorIdeas.com. Investor Ideas reminds all listeners to read our disclaimers and disclosures on the InvestorIdeas.com website. And this podcast is not an endorsement to buy products, services, or securities. Investors are reminded all investment involves risk and possible loss in investment. To hear more InvestorIdeas.com podcasts, please visit InvestorIdeas.com/audio. And a reminder, you can also hear our podcasts on Apple Podcasts, Audible, Spotify, TuneIn, Stitcher, Spreaker.com, iHeartRadio, Google Podcasts, and most audio platforms available. This podcast was sponsored by AppTech Payments Corp. AppTech is an innovative fintech company whose mission is to deliver a better way for businesses to provide their customers with immersive commerce experiences. For more information, visit apptechcorp.com. AppTech trades on the Nasdaq under the ticker symbol APCX.